Welcome back to BBC News. Let's look at the issue of race relations in the United States now, and in particular the death of Breonna Taylor. She is a black woman who was shot dead by police during a raid on her home in Kentucky 3 years ago during a drugs raid targeting her boyfriend. Several police officers have been disciplined or faced charges, but there have been no murder proceedings. Now, a US Justice Department investigation has concluded that the police department in Louisville in Kentucky routinely discriminated against black people and used excessive force. With the details, here's our North America correspondent, Peter Bowes.
The botched armed raid on Breonna Taylor's home led to this. Months of protests demanding that the police officers involved be held to account. The medical technician had been asleep with her boyfriend when officers burst into her apartment. She was hit with 6 bullets and died. The outcry that followed helped fuel the Black Lives Matter protests. Now, a Department of Justice investigation into the Louisville Police has found that it engaged in a pattern of civil rights violations. They include the use of excessive force, including unjustified neck restraints, the unreasonable use of police dogs and tasers, searches based on invalid warrants, and unlawful discrimination against black people.
This conduct is unacceptable. It is heartbreaking. It erodes the community trust necessary for effective policing, and it is an affront to the vast majority of officers who put their lives on the line every day to serve Louisville with honor. And it is an affront to the people of Louisville who deserve better.
He said Louisville Police had agreed to the appointment of an independent monitor to oversee reforms within the force. Breonna Taylor's mother gave her response to the investigation's findings.
Does this give you vindication you've been waiting for?
No, I mean, it's heartbreaking to know that everything you've been saying from day one has to be said again through this manner, you know. That it took this to even have somebody look into this department. I don't know.
3 years after the killing of Breonna Taylor, the use of excessive force continues to call into question police tactics around the country. 5 black officers from the Memphis Police Department are facing murder charges over the killing of Tyree Nichols, the 29-year-old black man whose violent arrest was caught on video in January. More of the footage is due to be made public, although a judge has blocked its release to allow lawyers for the officers to review the tapes. They've all pleaded not guilty. Peter Bowes, BBC News.